for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Shumpert. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for LeBron.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Irving passes to Mozgov. Pass to Fry. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Golden State. And stolen by Irving. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so here's Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. To the inside. Mozgov. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just the take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Nice shot by Smith. Outside Shumpert. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
J.R. Smith buries it from three-point range. Smith's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
And that one's good. Love.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Third in second chance points. Sixth in three-point field goal percentage. And they've made the most of the mistakes that they've been able to force. I mean, they're a top 10 team in points off turnovers.
And as for their number 2 ranking and second chance points, that relentless pursuit.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And stolen by Love. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
A different look now for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Shumpert. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Cleveland. And, of course, Cleveland. They're tied right now. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Back to LeBron. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Smith outside. Here's Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. So it's the Cavaliers now. Nice shot by James. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Love. In the corner, it's James. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in. A switcher also for Cleveland. Fry's checked in for Thompson. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in there for Smith. Here's James. Mozgov with the block. They retain possession. That's good. 9 points for LeBron.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And stolen by Fry. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Dellavedova dishes to Fry. Out to Shumpert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the rejection by James. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Shumpert. Cleveland leading by 19. Kicks it to Fry. Mozgov with the steal. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Shumpert. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. And stolen by LeBron. The big dunk at the end of the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Dishes it to Irving. And it's Irving with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And stolen by James. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for James. Now Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, guys, coaching in the NBA is not for the faint of heart. Very little job security. I mean, in essence, You get hired to be fired. Let's face it, it's hard to make a bunch of millionaires do what you tell them to when they might be around longer than you will.
And speaking of coaching, sometimes you'll hear that the coach lost the team. When that happens, is that it, Clark? I mean, what's your read on that?
You know, I don't quite buy that. I think it's really rare. Winning can cover up a lot of things, and ultimately it does come down to that, being able to smooth out the rough spots, and winning is the best elixir for that. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Irving attacking. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that. Excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Cleveland moving it around. Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession. That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
James with the bucket. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving passes to Thompson. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Smith. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. From deep 3-point range. And it's Smith again missing. Thompson dishes to Smith. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smith. That's 10 points for LeBron.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for LeBron James. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
No good from Fry. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by LeBron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shumpert, no good. And here is James. Missed.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.